What's up guys, welcome to another unboxing by Sheldor. Today we're going to be unboxing the OtterBox Defender series for the iPhone 7. I ordered this out of, well, number one, because I wanted something with a little bit more protection for my phone, and number two, because a lot of people were saying, well, I've read a lot online that the OtterBox Defender for the iPhone 6 is not compatible with iPhone6S, which is what I'm recording this video with now. This is 6S. I bought this from a local retailer here in South Africa, and you can see that in the bottom right hand corner it just says new iPhone 4.7 inch. It doesn't say for the new iPhone 6/6S like some of the packaging you'll see. It just says for the new iPhone 4.7 inch. Now I've had OtterBox cases before. Haven't had the Defender series yet. I've had the Commuter series with an older version of my phone. And OtterBox make really awesome cases. I must be honest. So that's why I chose to go with this. Now, if you look at the packaging here, it says OtterBox up on the top there. It's an authentic OtterBox case. There's some more OtterBox branding, Defender series, you can see in the bottom there. And then it says on the bottom here, says Defender series, rugged protective case, and then obviously this says the same thing in, I think that's Spanish, I'm not too sure. Bottom here it says drop protection, scratch protection, dust protection, screen protection, and it comes with a bulk clip. Now I'll get into that and I'll show you that in a minute. Going around the side here, we've got technology covered. Nothing special there. There's the authenticity sticker for the OtterBox. Now you'll find that whenever the sticker is actually upside down, if I flip it around like that, there we go, now you can see it. When you buy an OtterBox Defender case, it should have this authenticity sticker on it. If it doesn't, it's not an authentic OtterBox case. And then obviously I don't have to tell you guys that if you're buying it from a retailer and they claim that it is an authentic OtterBox case and it doesn't have this authenticity sticker on it, you can report it to the OtterBox themselves in the US, and they'll then obviously investigate it and have a look for themselves. Nothing special on the branding. We've got technology covered, your normal branding at the bottom, and then on the back you've got your Defender series rugged 3-layer protective case for demanding conditions, heavy use and random accidents. And then it gives you the same thing in different languages: French, Dutch, Italian, Spanish, Arabic. And then it gives you a 1-year limited warranty. There's a website there. I'll obviously link that in the description down below. Let's get into opening this up. So I'm a little bit right-handed here, so let's open this little flap here. Again, I like OtterBox's cases. They're really hard plastic cases. Let's put that down there. Let's put you on the side. Okay, so here is the case. Now, let me flip this thing out here like that. Put this one side. That's all you get in the case, or in the box, should I say, is the case. And then instruction manual, as OtterBox always provide. If you open this up, that's your instruction manual on how to install the case. If you want to pause it here and have a look at that, you can do that. I'll leave it for about 2 seconds or so. Okay. And then at the bottom there it says otterbox.com/case instructions. So if you want to go to the website and have a look at that as well, you can. I think that's a link to where you can select whatever case you've got, and it'll give you instructions on how to install that specific case. Let's put this one side. Okay, so this is the case. This is the belt clip on the back, as you can see. Authentic OtterBox. There's the OtterBox branding on the back of the belt clip itself. This is looking very nice. You can see the screen protector here. Let me just take this off belt clip. Let me show you the guys the belt clip first. So that's the belt clip. Now from what I've heard, this you can swivel as well around like that. You can use this as a as a stand or something like that, and I'm yet to figure that out. And to be honest, I'm not too keen to try too hard because I don't want to break the belt clip. So I do use it from time to time. So that's the belt clip for the OtterBox Defender Series case. As you can see, it's hard plastic, very rugged. There's a little bit of flex to it, but it's alright. Let's put that aside there now. Now, here's the case. As you can see inside OtterBox. See now, I read online. You got these little flaps on the side here. These are your volume rockers. This is for the vibrate switch. You got flaps at the bottom here for your microphone and for your charging ports, as you can see there. Cutouts open for the speaker. If I flip it around this side, there's your wake button, sleep wake button should I say. Now the only problem that I have with this case that I can see right off the bat is that you got this screen protector here. You got this little membrane over there for the Touch ID, and then you come up to where the speaker is here, and there's no cutout. I can stick my finger right in there. There's no actual protection on there. And if you flip it round, you can see the OtterBox branding at the bottom there as well. The Apple logo is protected. The camera's not. There's a little, it's all open there. So let me show you how you install this quickly. So what you do is you open one of the flaps and you pull it and it clips off, and then you just run your finger all the way around. Let's go here, all the way around, so it just comes off the lip. There we go. There we go. Now this is a two-part case, as you can see. Right. This is a silicone case. As you can see, there's a lot of flex. And this is what your actual phone sits in. Well, sorry, this is what the actual case sits in. This part here. This part here is what your actual phone sits in. So, if you look on the back here, you can see little arrows. You see little arrows pointing over there where you must unclip it. There's one there. There's one there. Now these two here are fairly easy at the bottom here, but these smaller ones here, you need a coin or a small little flathead screwdriver just to pry it open, just so you can get the actual case open. Let's see if I can't do that now. Otherwise I'm gonna have to use. So like I was saying, these little clips. This is what you unclip to get the case out. Right, you can see little arrows pointing there, and I've already gone ahead and done that. And the case opens up into two parts. I'll show you part one first. This is the top part of the case. Right, you can see this is the screen shield. That's the membrane. Yeah, that top part's pretty basic, to say the least. This is the bottom part. Now, this is like a spongy material. So that's in here, so your phone won't get scratched. And if you look here, the screen shield is on here as well. It's on the back there. So that's nice to know. I would have preferred them to, if they could find some way to put the same protection over the front of the cutout here for the speakers, and the bottom as well. But again, it's not a waterproof case, it's just an extreme case that protects against drops and dust and what have you. The camera cutter is open as well, as you can see my fingers through there. And then you got all your normal material in here. That's just your normal things, patents and what have you. Also, from what I've read online, is that this material here, you shouldn't get it wet. Because if you get this material wet, it's basically like a sponge, and it just soaks up all that water, and it's extremely difficult to get this dried out properly before you can put your device back in here. So maybe if it comes time for you just to open it up and clean out some of the dust, but you will get some dust buildup in here. Remember guys, this is not a life-proof case like the life-proof series or like the Pelican cases and what have you. So you will get some dust buildup in these cases, and you will at some point have to open it up just to clean it out and wipe the dust down and what have you. Also, when you do that, these smaller clips on the side here, you're going to have to use like a coin or something. Be careful not to break these little hinges off here, if you see this little lip here. Because once you break that lip off, the case is not going to clip on there and you're not going to have proper contact. Yeah, so I think that's about it for this case. Like I said, I'm very, very impressed with the Defender series cases. They do make some very good cases. So what I will do is I will obviously install this. I will install this onto my phone. I can't do it now for you on camera because that's what I'm using to record this video with. I'm hopefully getting a proper camera next week. And then what I'll do next week is, excuse me guys, I'll do an actual installation on how to fit the phone into this case. And then when that happens, I'll also give you what's my impressions of the case after 1 week of use. Also, what I wanted to add was that in the beginning of the video, you would have heard me saying that I've read a lot online saying that these cases are not backwards compatible with the iPhone 6S, or forwards compatible. I'm not sure how you want to look at it. Now, I did order this on a bit of a gamble because I wasn't too sure if it was going to fit my 6S either. When I did order it from the site that I ordered it from, they did say on there that it was for the iPhone 6 and not the 6S. I apologize for that noise. The road's a little bit busy outside the front of my house. So I did order it, but when I was busy waiting for it to be delivered, I did send a message to OtterBox's technical support team, and I did post them the question and said, is this case backwards compatible or forwards compatible with the iPhone 6S? And their response was yes. If you buy this case for the 6 and you got a 6S, it will fit the 6S. Obviously that's not a guaranteed thing. They obviously recommend if you got a 6S, buy the case for the 6S. If you got a 6, buy the case for the 6, just to ensure that the case does fit, because they can't guarantee that if you buy the case for the 6 and you got a 6S that it'll fit your 6S every time. They can't guarantee that, unfortunately. So I was holding my breath a little bit, and when I finally did get it, I did fit this on the phone just to double check to see if it fitted. Obviously, if it didn't fit, you wouldn't be seeing this video now, because I would have sent it back to them and said, look, it's not fitting, please swap it out for the one that does fit, kind of story. So this case does fit, and when I do that video next week on on what I've thought about using the case for a week, I will show you that it does fit. There is nothing wrong with it fitting in this case whatsoever. So for the guys out there that are wondering if it is forwards compatible with the iPhone 6S, in my case, yes it was. Obviously I can't tell you that'll be the case for you if you've gone out and bought this for the 6. For all I know, you've gone and bought this case for you for the 6 and it doesn't fit your 6S. If that is the case, leave a comment in the description down below and let us know. I'm actually interested to find out if that is the case. If it is, then it just shows you that it's on a per case basis kind of thing. But I see that I'm starting to ramble on a little bit. So I will see you guys in next week's video, where I will do the fitments of this case, as well as give you my first impressions of using the case 1 week later after getting it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below in the bottom there. If you like this video or if it was helpful, hit a thumbs up at the bottom as well. And if you're a new subscriber, subscribe, thumbs up. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around. There'll be more videos like this to come in the future. Peace out.